The Alice Crimmins case. Did she do it, or was she framed? Alice Crimmins was born on March 9, 1939, in the Bronx, New York City. She was an American woman who faced a tragic and controversial trial in 1965 after being charged with the unaliving of her two young children. The case garnered significant media attention and sparked intense public interest and debate. The events leading to the trial began on July 14, 1965, when Alice Crimmins reported the disappearance of her two children, 5-year-old Addi Jr. and 4-year-old Alice Marie, who is also known as Missy. A massive search effort involved law enforcement, volunteers, and concerned community members. Tragically, the children's bodies were discovered a short time later, prompting a swift and thorough investigation. As details of the case emerged, public opinion became polarized. Some believed in Alice's innocence, citing insufficient evidence and expressing empathy for a grieving mother. Others, however, were convinced of her guilt, pointing to circumstantial factors and raising questions about her behavior and character. The trial that followed was emotionally charged and captivated the nation. With intense media coverage and a spotlight on the legal proceedings, the case took on a life of its own. Throughout the trial, the prosecution presented its case. At the same time, the defense vigorously asserted Alice's innocence, portraying her as a victim of circumstances caught in the crosshairs of a flawed justice system. Ultimately, the jury found Alice Crimmins guilty of the unthinkable crime. The trial's outcome left a lasting imprint on the public's consciousness, stirring ongoing debates about justice, the presumption of innocence, and the complexities of high-profile criminal cases. Investigators found no evidence tying anyone to the deaths. The New York Police Department followed Crimmins and covertly recorded her for 3 years before finally being charged and going to trial in 1968. During the trial, the judge instructed the jury not to visit any locations or examine any evidence until the deliberations to avoid casting doubt on any particular testimony. However, 3 jurors disregarded these instructions and visited a building during the trial. As a result, in December 1969, Crimmins' conviction was overturned on appeal due to the actions of these 3 jurors. In 1971, a second trial was held, and Crimmins was convicted of the first-degree unaliving of Addi Jr. and the manslaughter of Missy. After her second trial, Alice Crimmins found herself in several more courtrooms. We will delve into her various trials and uncover what has transpired in her life. Her story continues to serve as a haunting reminder of the profound impact of such tragedies, leaving an indelible mark on those involved and resonating through the annals of American criminal history. This case is complex, and together we will examine its many aspects in depth.